Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for September. I hope you're doing well. I am going to take a second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Sagittarius out there. So guys, just take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind in a general reading that the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, guys, get in where you fit in. But as always, please don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Sagittarius? Sagittarius. All right. Sagittarius, you are starting out with the Two of Coral in the reverse. You have the Nine of Coral reversed. And you have the Five of Spears reversed. So there's some sort of a karmic cycle or a karmic lesson that you're experiencing here. It's not a big deal. I mean, that's one of the reasons we're here, right? Is to learn these things. I do feel that with the Five of Spears in reverse, this is the same as the Five of Swords. If you've been in a deep conflict with somebody, I feel like that is ending or you desire it to end. I'm definitely getting this energy of you wanting to overcome problems, wanting to resolve conflict. I see you in a humble energy. I do like that. But there's a decision you've made here to resolve things, to end conflict. I do feel like you've been planning this for quite some time. So, and I see you in a humble energy, and I like that. Let me see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Sagittarius energy, please. Show me who's in Sagittarius energy. All right, so the person in your energy, we have the Two of Pearls. We have the Nine of Treasure reversed, and we have the Five of Pearls. Oh, this person's been sad. Yeah, this person's been sad. They've been feeling the loss in this connection. This person loves you very much, Sagittarius. They may even feel that the two of you are soulmates, but this person has felt a deep sense of loss. They've been looking at this. It's almost this energy of them kind of pining for you, thinking about you quite a bit. It's the energy of somebody who might even be looking back at old texts or looking back at memories or pictures. Feeling like, you know, whatever occurred here in the past, there was a conflict here that occurred, and they feel like, you know, they're just sad. Yeah. For some of you, this person could even be a little bit depressed, and it's related to loss. Let me see the energy between Sagittarius and this person. Show me the energy between Sagittarius and this person. All right, so we have the Knight of Pearls, and we have the Three of Coral. So I'm getting this energy here, Sagittarius, that you're going to come towards this person. You have feelings towards them as well. You love this person. They love you. This person is waiting for you to come towards them. They're waiting for you to express your emotions and your love. And you've made this decision to do so. So I do feel like this looks good to me so far. Let me see what's affecting this connection. This person has been waiting for you to come towards them. And I feel like they've been very sad. They've been in a state of loss. So what's affecting this is the Six of Pearls in the reverse. Yeah, this is the letting go of the past, letting go of things, you know, past history. It's letting go of something from the past. And I feel like you want to overcome this. You've made this decision. They want to release it too because they're feeling this deep sense of loss. So this is letting go of the past, releasing the past. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week. I mean, so far this is such a sweet reading. It really is. The Page of Treasure. Yeah, the Page of Treasure. So I feel like that's an offer. That's some sort of communication or an offer. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Coral. That is underlying energy, so it tells me that there is success underlying this. Really good energy here. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but you don't have to be. I'll let you know if I see any other signs on their side. All right, so let's clarify this, because right now this is such a sweet reading. Why is the Two of Coral in reverse for Sagittarius? There's that Page of Pentacles. It's in the outcome as well. And then again, the Knight of Cups. So it's very strong energy of you having made the decision to approach this person. To approach this person with some sort of, you know, soulful communication. And it could start small. It could start with a text and then, you know, lead to a phone call or lead to a visit. But you've definitely made that decision. I feel like at some point, Sagittarius, you decided to move away from this person. You decided to go your own way. And now you're saying, let me come back in. Let me talk to this person. Why is the Nine of Coral in reverse? All right, Ten of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So you're stepping into your power here. You're stepping into your power. You're deciding that you're going to resolve all of the conflicts that are here, work on these problems because you want to be happy. Yeah, this is such good energy on your side. I love this. I feel like you've decided that you can resolve these issues, that this person makes you happy. A lot of you could be very attracted to this person, but you're the one who's taking the initiative here. There's a lot of action cards on your side. Why is the Five of Spears in reverse? All right, we have the Six of Coins reversed. We have the Nine of Cups reversed. So you didn't want to have this conflict. I feel like there was something that was unbalanced here in this connection. It led to a very ugly argument, a very ugly conflict. But I feel like you didn't want that to happen. Some of you guys could have been doing some drinking that could have affected this. It could have led to this conflict. Some kind of drinking or substance. I don't know. It's kind of a weird message, but that's what I'm getting. But I feel like you want to resolve the conflict. You don't want to be in conflict with this person. Yeah, but there's something that's unbalanced here that needs to be addressed as well. All right, so let's look at this person's energy. Why is the Two of Pearls here? Because this person is more in a waiting energy. Seven of Swords reversed. The Two of Wands and Temperance. So this person has been waiting for you to choose them, Sagittarius. This person has, I feel like they've been healing. They were hoping that you would choose to come towards them. This person has been praying, but there's some sort of deception that is here that has definitely affected this connection. Yeah, I feel like that's why this person is waiting. So there was lying, cheating, stealing. There was something here. Whatever it is exposed. So you both are aware of it. And I feel like this person has been waiting for this connection to heal because they do love you. There's been prayers that have gone up. There's been, you know, I feel like this person has been reaching out spiritually, even towards you. Let me see why the Nine of Treasure is in reverse. The King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Libra, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with another Sagittarius, and the Four of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, this person felt like they had to let you go. They feel like they had to let you go. You may have been married to this person or in some sort of a committed connection. I'm telling you though, this person, if they could choose anybody, it would be you. They think about you all the time, but they feel like you haven't been honest with them. So they're waiting for you to come towards them. They're waiting for this. And in the meantime, this person felt like they had to release you. They had to let you go. I will tell you this, though. This person is very grounded. This is somebody who is very stable. So this loss has kind of shaken them quite a bit. And I do feel like this is somebody who is very loving, very stable, very, kind. They felt like they had to release this connection, but they would be more than happy to let bygones be bygones. So let me see why the Five of Pearls is here. I feel like this person felt rejected. They felt abandoned. Why is the Five of Pearls here? And there's a change. This has changed this person in some way. King of Swords reverse. Virgo, Taurus. Why do I keep saying that? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Three of Cups reverse. Yeah, this person, they've been sad. They haven't been going out. I don't think this person has been dating or going out with family or friends. They've been unhappy. There's a sense of deep sadness in this person. And it's related to dishonesty, and it's related to not communicating, not talking. This person's been very, depressed or very sad about not talking to you. I don't see them like having moved on with someone else either. I feel like this person would be happy to let bygones be bygones. Let me see the energy between Sagittarius and this person. There's love here. Queen of Cups. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The Magician. Strong Gemini. And then we also have the Two of Cups reversed. Yeah. Yeah. So this connection ended. This was a partnership or a love, maybe a soulmate connection. This person they've been waiting ever since. They've been waiting for you to come towards them. They've been, hoping. They've actually been praying for you to come towards them. They've been praying to heal this connection, or that this connection can be healed. Because right now, they know that they love you, but the two of you are not on the same page. Now, you, on the other hand, you've been manifesting them. You've been manifesting communication from them as well ever since you've moved away from them. But I feel like you're going to be proactive. I feel like you're going to pick this up. You have such positive cards on your side, and you have action-oriented cards on your side. So I feel like your love for this person is actually going to be what motivates you to move towards them. Yeah, you've been manifesting them, and they've been praying and hoping to heal this. Let me see why the Six of Pearls is in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Swords. All right, so ever since you let this connection go, or whatever happened here with this conflict, I feel like you've been in this very single, independent energy. I do feel like you've been working on your money, but you've also been working on your spirituality. You definitely have a glow up, and you're definitely stepping into your power. You've overcome a lot. I feel like you are a bit tired, but you have overcome so much. And I do feel that you're in a good place right now, Sagittarius. So I feel like you just want to let the past go. You want to release that past. And I feel like you're in this very strong energy, very strong and independent, powerful energy. In their energy, they're full of anxiety. This person has grieved this connection. Like I told you, they did not want to let this connection go, but they felt like they had to. This person has cried over you at night. This person has lost sleep. They feel like they have lost you. They feel like they've lost you. And I feel like there's a lot of sadness, a lot of anxiety, maybe even some depression. So all of that's affecting this connection, because you're in a better place, I feel like it took a lot for you to get there, and you did the work. But this person is in a very sad place because they feel like, you know, they're grieving this connection is what's happening. Let me see why the Page of Treasure is here. Okay, so we have the Hierophant. We have the Empress. Nice. And we have the Tower. All right, so I feel like there's a commitment coming through here. I feel like there's communication that's going to lead to some sort of higher level of commitment. I do feel like it's coming from your side, Sagittarius, because you are in this really good energy. And it's continuing because the Nine of Pentacles is the Empress in the lower arcana. And the Empress, you have the Empress in the major arcana. So you've overcome a tremendous amount. I feel like, you know, some of you overcame some addictions, some financial problems. You've overcome a lot, right? And I feel like now there's something about this connection. You want to overcome the problems that were in this connection. I feel like you're going to be the one that's proactive. I don't see you chasing this person, but I do see you opening the door. I see you opening the door to explore the possibility. I see you expressing yourself. It'll start small and then it'll grow. And I think over time, it can lead to a commitment, or perhaps that's what you're hoping. I will tell you this person in your energy feels as if they've lost you for good. And this is going to cause a Tower moment for them, but not in a bad way. It's just going to be a shocker because this person is grieving the connection. I feel like they're isolating. There's a lack of communication. It looks like there's been a lack of communication. And this person is just not in the best place. So when you come in with this communication, it's going to be a shocker. It's going to totally shock them. You could even run into this person at church or at some sort of an established, I don't know, like some kind of a activity. I don't know. And begin talking to them. But you're in such a good place here. I feel like you feel that you're in such a good place that you can be kind. You can be open. You can be nurturing and loving because you're in a really good place and you've overcome so much. So I don't see you chasing. I see you attracting. There's definitely manifesting, attracting. You're definitely moving into some really good energy. You're already in great energy, but you do have feelings for this person. So I do feel like you're going to be the one who extends that olive branch. And I feel like it's going to shock this person because they feel like things are over and done. Even though they've prayed about it, they're just in a bad way as far as, this connection is concerned. And look at this. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So everything, you're going to have success in this. So reach out. Definitely be the bigger person here, Sagittarius. I feel like you're in such a good place. You can afford to do that. And it's going to bring about such a positive change, so much success. I mean, I see this as a really, really sweet reading. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card. Pulling an oracle card for Sag. There we go. All right, it says ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. And I see that, like you're coming across here as being so balanced, so abundant. I love your energy in this reading, Sagittarius. All right, I hope that this has been helpful. If you have resonated with this reading, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. And until I see you in your next reading, Sagittarius, know that you are loved and namaste.